Hey guys, not a good day. Jeep just let me down. I came to a red light off the highway and my steering got really tight. I'm broken down on the side of the road, spilling out some power steering fluid. I got underneath the Jeep. All the pulleys look fine. It just looks like the belt gave way, but I can't figure out why it's leaking. So I'm waiting on a tow now, or a buddy to come with a tow strap and drag me out of here. Let me down. So we just got back from a fishing trip on our way home, and I lost power steering, everything got tight, and that's part of the belt hanging down there. I gotta find out what caused the belt to stop. I hope none of the clippings stop. From what I could see, can't figure out where it came from, what caused it. Bummer. Oh look, a Tiffany blue Jeep. Hi Siobhan. Okay, so with the help of another Jeep friend, I had the Jeep put on a small trailered over to the house so I could put it back together. I didn't want to leave it at the dealer with no doors and no roof. Keep looking to try to find out what happened. It looks like my belt just gave way. I can't find any other problems. I spun the pulleys. The pulleys look like they're moving fine. And I think that the power steering fluid that came out was just overflow because it had nowhere to go and it overheated. So, off to the dealer she goes. We'll find out. So, tow truck arrived. Just picked up a car from an accident. And we're going to bring the Jeep to the dealer. So, the tow truck driver realizes that he can't tow my Jeep. He's going to come back. Let me down. We're at the dealer. See what they say. Well guys, long day. My wife's Renegade. I love that thing. So I dropped off my Jeep to the dealer, and after waiting for a tow truck for I think an hour and a half, 2 hours, they said they're going to look at it on Monday, and they gave me a rental. They gave me a 2-door Wrangler. Good morning, guys. Today's Monday, August 21st, the day of the Eclipse. I'm not really concerned about that. My Jeep is in the shop. When the belt broke, that was late on Saturday afternoon, so I knew they weren't even going to look at it until today. So I'm driving around in this loaner car. I just got to touch on this. This is the worst Jeep they could have given me. It's a 2-door Wrangler, and like I said in earlier videos, I've had many Wranglers. I had an 89 YJ, I had a 98 TJ, I had a 2013 2-door Rubicon JK, and then I traded that in for the JKU Hard Rock Edition Rubicon. And this one, it pisses me off that it's a 2017 and standard options on any other car are not on this one. I have roll-up windows, I have no power locks, I have no Bluetooth for my cell phone, no power mirrors. This is the bare bones minimum that you could get for a Jeep. Now, some people will come out and they'll say, you know, well, I'm going to be building a rock crawler and I'm going to swap the axles anyway. I don't need the Dana 44s. I don't need the lockers and the sound system and the navigation. That's fine. It's just, I don't know, it's 2017. I think power locks should be a standard. I think power windows should be standard. I don't know, I just don't get it. And it's not like, I was thinking, oh, well, maybe I'll take the doors and roof off of this one, and, you know, it might be easier. It might be something more beach-go-y, if you would. No, there's still wires and stuff you gotta disconnect. It's the same hassle, and it weighs just about the same, the door. I didn't really notice a big difference between, sorry, it's bouncing around on my camera mount. I didn't notice a big difference between weight versus the motors for the power windows and locks versus the manual that I have here. I can't wait to get back in my Jeep. I really can't. I hope they call me today and let me know nothing major went wrong with it. I'll check in later. Hey, what's up, guys? So I just got the phone call from the dealer. Oh, by the way, the Eclipse happened. I took some pictures on my phone. I will splice those into the video now. So now that you saw the pictures of the Eclipse, I got, more importantly, sorry, it's a little bumpy. More importantly, I got the phone call from the dealer stating that my Jeep is ready. I am super excited about this. On the phone, all they told me was that the serpentine belt did snap. They don't know why, and it was under warranty, so they replaced the belt, and everything else checks out. I'm not buying it. Something funny. When I get here, well, actually, I'm just pulling up now to the dealer. I don't know if you can see it, but once I get there, I'm going to ask the service writer some more questions, see if I can talk to the tech that actually worked on the Jeep. Ask them about why the power steering fluid seemed to be leaking at the time when it stopped, and we'll go from there. Oh, somebody's got a sound system. But yeah, that's where we stand right now. I'm just super excited to get back in my Jeep and get out of this one. I'll check in a minute. Okay, so I got the vehicle back. They gave me the report stating everything that was done to the vehicle. It says that customer complaint that the belt fell off and it started leaking power steering fluid. Possible causes could be the cooling system. It's under warranty, it says. It says the serpentine belt and the part number for it. Verified complaint, found the belt shredded all around the pulleys, removed alternator, removed old belt from pulleys, installed new belt, checked all fluids and pulleys, all okay, reinstalled alternator. Customer requested to perform oil change and oil filter change, check all fluids, blah, blah, blah. It did all that. States here, performed a 23-point inspection, and that they checked the battery, the brakes, the tires, visually inspected all components, and took the vehicle for a test drive. I have a dash cam in my window, so during that video, the dash cam will record whenever the vehicle's in drive, when it's in motion, at 5-minute intervals. What I saw was the vehicle got pulled into the bay, the hood got opened, the camera cuts out because the vehicle wasn't on. Next thing you see is the hood is now closed, vehicle's backed out, very slowly, driven through the bays, made the turn and parked, and it's exactly in the same position where I picked it up. No test drive was given, unless you consider a 5 mile an hour crawl through their parking lot as a test drive. If everything was working fine, I have no issues with this. The problem is that I feel like the power steering is still a little stiff. It's not what it was. Also, I noticed that the temperature on the radiator was getting a little higher than what I liked it to be, a little higher than it was before. It did lower itself, but the Jeep doesn't feel right. It could just all be in my head that I just got the vehicle back and I went from riding in that little two-door, which was on rollerblades, and now I'm back on these 35 by 1250 tires. You know, it could be some adjusting on my end that I have to get used to. But for now, that's where this video is going to end. If anything arises from this, I will bring it back to the dealer and go from there. Yeah, I don't know if I blame the Eclipse or maybe my Jeep was afraid of the Eclipse and it just sacrificed itself before it came. But that's going to be it for today. Thanks, guys.
Choke your fucking ass behind me. I'll run you over.
Okay guys, so what do you think? First off, I think the dash cam takes amazing footage. For the price, I think it was like $100. I'll have a link for it in the description. You can't go wrong with that. I don't know, give me your guys' opinion on this. Am I overreacting? Did the dealer do the right thing? Is there anything more that I should dig into, or should I just leave it alone? That being said, that's where I'm going to end this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Obviously, I didn't like it. I went through some tough times, but hopefully you guys enjoyed watching it and learned something along the way, and, you know, take it for what it is. If you did like it, hit that thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos, remember to click that subscribe button if you haven't already. I have plenty of projects that are ongoing with this Jeep. I have things in the mail that I'm waiting for to arrive. I have a few more things that I have planned that I want to do, but I'm just trying to keep them a secret. And that's going to be it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. You know, it is what it is. You know, things happen. It could have been a faulty belt. It could have been something that went wrong, but it's taken care of now, and the Jeep's back on the road. Hopefully I have no more issues with it. It is a 2015. It has 27,000 miles on it. And, you know, things happen. Hopefully you guys liked this video. Thanks.